Cool. Be-doo-doo-dee-doo. Be-doo-doo-dee-doo. All right, cool. It is time to get back into Faxanadu. So, what was the one? All right, we're doing a 2 king start. There's one section in this that I've been doing that, well, I guess I may have to redo the 2 king start and get a new save state, because my time is going to be way off. Yeah, so I won't get the right time. So we need to do a full reset. So this isn't going to matter. Well, I got to check to see what my save... okay, so options. I have start and down, which we know runs into trouble. Select runs into trouble. I think we could do that. So save state is start and then B, because I'm not really hitting, and this one would be start and A. Okay, yeah. I should have already had that done. So there's a couple spots that I know that I want to do a little bit of work on before I do any kinds of runs. Mainly in the beginning section, before I go in for the Maddox, I'm constantly struggling getting in and out of that door. I want to have a more consistent strat there. Tonight's going to be a lot of practice, but I think that I need a lot of practice. So a lot of before, because I could just keep beating my head against the wall doing runs trying to get this sub 30, or I could get some good serious practice in. First try? Ooh, first try jump, nice. Get some good serious practice in that will make me have to do less runs before I hit my goal. Now I can save a half a second by holding A when I go into there, but I just don't think I'm ready to incorporate that kind of strat yet. By holding A when you enter rooms that have like those jumping heads and stuff, holding A will manipulate the RNG. It helps have a consistent idea of which direction they're going to move when you get into a room. It's weird. They kind of like Zelda 2, they read your inputs a little bit. So when going into a room before the enemy jumps, if you're holding A, that enemy's trying to decide what to do, and they'll read your input and say, oh, you're holding the A button, so we need to react this way, and it kind of helps sometimes. Some rooms you want to, some rooms you don't. It's more information to try to retain for me, so I'm working out my best strats that I can find with holding A the least amount. I only do it in a couple of them because it can really help the run. Right. So we're going to do the menuing and get a good save state. In fact, we should be able to get a save state while we're talking, maybe. So we'll buy the first thing here. B up. We're going to hit down once here. And B up. And then save state would be that. Oh, no, but definitely not something I want to do. Okay. This won't affect it too much. Down twice. Be up. I did lose walk speed, but we'll see if it does affect it in the end. As long as the spawns come out the same, I can still get the practice on the spawns. One more time. And I think we're going to have, as long as we don't lose, 3-4 seconds, we're going to have very similar spawns coming out of town. I lost run speed there because I was trying to menu fast. That's alright. I think even the few seconds that we lost there isn't going to affect getting the save states and stuff. I'll probably do a save state when we're leaving or when we're exiting town. I think that'll be fine. Like we'll get this first kill, which should be proper, and then we'll exit town with a save state, which is start and B. Yep, this is correct. So like even right there, okay, that's alright. We need to do a falling stab kind of there, which is messed it up twice. There, we got that one. And then we'll work our way through the the different kills. That one's an on the ground kill. That's a falling from the. Those are three different kills there. Jump, jump. This guy. This guy should 2 jump off. I was a little too far ahead. This guy I can jump with time to jump that guy, so that's good. Get the Jackie ready. All of these strats I'm comfortable with and make very little mistakes when it comes to doing a run. These guys come together. Oops, that was bad. Should work on that a little bit too. See, he turns, so this may actually be different spawns, which is alright. Now that I've got that better save state. This guy, hit. See, normally he's not coming down yet. Mainly I want to work on the guy. Those guys were together, so I know it's going to be different. Let me do this, because I want to save this as a new king. This is the 2 king key route. This is without dropping, not king key, but the king start, when I talk to the king twice. Eventually I'm going to want to go for the 1 king route. Highlander, thanks for the good luck, man. We're going to do a lot of practice tonight, Highlander. I haven't had a whole lot of success with the PB runs the last couple times, because I incorporated a lot of new strats, some more difficult stuff, some stuff that should peel off some time, and I incorporated it enough to kind of get an idea, and then I'm like, oh, I'll do some runs, and if I get a good run put together, I'll PB. Well, I don't think the strats are set enough. I need to practice them a little bit more before I go for the PB for sure. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I may do a run at the end. Practice is for sure fun. Alright, so we're gonna leave here. A falling Shriner strike there. On the ground strike, land in front of me. Those guys, sometimes you have to adjust your positioning on the ground, but jump, jump as well, same here. Nicely done. Kill him, jump. Get the Jackie ready. And there's only one spot, Highlander. I started, my strats through this were pretty good. Alright, get them, and he turns, you get him. Sometimes I miss that because I'm moving so quickly. Both of these guys I should be able to jump. But basically these were my strats at the beginning, Highlander, and then I got faster. And because I got faster, it changed one of the ways that a guy here at the end was reacting. So now I need to learn to kill him a different way because he's reacting differently. So it's coming up. It'll be the next stage. These guys, 2 strikes like that. That's a save state. Did I get the save state? Oh, I don't know if I got it. Okay. Hopefully I got the save state. This guy should be walking away. Nope. See, that's what I want to do right there. Too fast is cool. Exactly. Because I got so good. Right here, I'm losing a consistent, like, 4 or 5 seconds here, which 4 or 5 seconds gets me my goal of sub 30 off my PB. So, but I'm losing that here because this guy, and in this time he actually did it. He jumped towards me, allows me to kill him before the door and go directly in the door. Easy peasy. But the newer strats, I'm consistently getting there, and he's going the other way. And when he's going the other way, the Shriner strike, the kill that we use on these guys, makes you use the deluge, which is your magic, and you have to hold up when using the deluge. Holding up also enters the doors. So when he moves the other direction, you're having to try to fight him over top of this door, and I haven't found a good way of doing it without going in the door. If I go in the door without picking up the coin from him, it costs me like 10 seconds because I have to get the coin somewhere else. So it's really important. I want him to move left, but hopefully I did get that save state. Let's see if I did, which should be... no, I did not, so that's a bummer. So I should be able to... Let's see if I just hold start there, then I can save state and it'll unpause the game. Okay, so let's actually try that. I don't need to do this first screen over again, so let's do it here. Boom, and hold start, and then I can... Oh, I have to hit B first. Okay. Trying to work with good button pushes for getting save states in this game. Alright, start as I'm going out, and then hold B, and there's the new save state. So now if I load that save state, start in A. Okay, start in A. Alright, I'm able to run out of it. Uh-oh. The color's goofy, which I don't really care at the moment. It may go back here at some point. This is kind of weird with a color like this. Maybe a vertical screen scroll will fix it. Not sure. It's kind of weird. Nope. That's good there. Jump him. This is good. Oh, that's garbage. So this is going to fix it. Maybe I should try to hit a save state here. And then, so if I start in A, I'm running out and it's going to fix itself there. Oh, whoops. There we go. I forgot I have to kill him. So now we've got the right colors. These guys should be jumping at me one at a time. Perfect. This guy I should have to do the same strike to. Ooh. Let's see if he's going away from me. Nope, so he's coming towards me again, so I'm not getting there fast enough to recreate what I want. I made a little mistake in town, and the save states are throwing me off, so let's see if I do this again. Normally 3 hits with him. Get the kill there. Kill. Kill. That guy acted a little differently, and here he is. Is he... Okay, so he's going the other way. And see how I'm fighting him over the door, and I just used the key to enter the door, and I haven't killed him yet. And this in lies the issue. So what I want to do is I want to save state it before that, but I don't mind practicing that up through there, so let's see. First, I want to see if I can recreate that by doing it just as fast. Like, that guy moved the other way, and I don't know why, which made it slower. And I could have done a rising strike on him. Trying to figure out the RNG in this can be quite silly sometimes. Like, those guys were different that time. I'm going to see if I save it here. So what I want to do is I want to develop a consistent kill. Whether or not I can manipulate it and always have him moving left, great. But there's going to be that time that I don't get it right and he moves right. I need to know how to kill him around that door. Alright, so if I do this, I'm running through the screen. I don't care if the color's wrong. Okay, so he's moving the correct way now. Shit. And he's probably going to do it every time now. Okay, so correct way. If I hit A coming through the door, it moves in the other way. So I can practice that. Okay. It's right around the door. I always end up going in the door. I lost run speed. So, I guess, what if I tried to... Because he's jumping here, and then he jumps and he lands just on this side of the door. What if I jump over the guy at the beginning, run right up to the door, nice and close, but I can't access the door here, and I can strike and use the deluge right there. My hitbox should be enough to hit him there. See, that's the issue. By doing that, the coin is going to fall on the opposite side, meaning I have to run and get the coin, and then when I come back, that spiky guy's in front of the door. It would be great if it performed correctly like this, because this is nice. Boom. In the door you go. It's super fast. It's exactly what you want. But I'm getting here, and it's doing... Whoops. I'm getting here, and this is what I'm getting. You know, I go pack, spiky guy's in front of the door. You know, that burns a couple seconds getting to the door. And it's even worse because a lot of the times... I didn't get the right... Why is it not? I'm trying to get the save state and continue walking speed. A lot of times, I get like that. You know, when I shot that deluge, I was too close to the door, which means I'm accessing the door, not getting the money from him. So, and it does affect it whether I'm holding A entering the screen. Getting in bed. Don't try to seduce me, Highlander. Jeez. You guy. So, what's going to be my other option? I can try to jump the door and kill him as I'm over top of the door. Right. See, that's what I want. But that's, like I was just saying. I can't even do a falling stab there. I almost have to jump early, land just on the other side of the spike, so that I can rise and kill him when he's over top of the door. Oh, he was, yeah, I was like, that worked, but he was going the correct direction there. There, that was good. So I have to jump early. Okay. But I feel like he bounced the other direction there. I wonder why I'm always jumping into the screen. See, that's what I'm getting into, is when he's landing by the door. There, okay. So the key is, here we go. Glubber, what is going on, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you haven't seen me watch this? Wait a minute. You were in, okay, so you came over from Shiner's stream. That's where I recognized the Glubber. Yeah, it's a fantastic game, it blows my mind and it hurts my brain half the time, but it is really good. I'm trying to work out, in the last couple runs, I'm trying for sub 30. The last couple runs I've run into an issue with this door, because my new strats leading up to the Maddox door here don't give me this, which is what I want. I want him to jump at me and do the, well, that was poorly executed. But obviously I want him to jump at me and do the other kill. What's going on? Oh, I'm losing run speed because of the save state. Yeah, I want him to do this, obviously. But he's turning the other way, so I'm getting this scenario, and I'm having a hard time killing the freak by the door without going in the door. And if I don't get the coin from him, I end up having to do one, I call them pandas, but one grind outside of Forepaw for enough money for the first set of boots. So I need to do, I wonder if I did this, like walk to the end of the screen and come back. What am I getting here for he's still coming at me. I just wish he would do that. But I feel, see, that was not enough. Marshmallow Mage. Yeah, I call him a panda. I don't know why. I'm an idiot. I have different terms for this game because I didn't really watch any runners run the game. Okay, I wasn't holding that A long enough to get him to go that way. See, I think that's what I want to do. I'm jumping and doing, I think Shiner calls it like the bagel chop, the falling strike. I'm doing the falling strike on him, and I'm using my deluge. Get out of here, freak. I'm using the deluge on the way down when I'm above the door. So I'm not, like right there, the door's not getting my up input. Whereas when I'm trying to kill him around here, I just keep going in the door. Glub has different terms to Bible thump? What? Confused. So, see, that falling stab idea is just not consistent for me right here. Okay. So I think it's going to be crucial for me to jump early and land just on the other side of the spiky guy so that I can jump even earlier. Nope. Man, I want something more consistent. Like, that's what I want right there. And maybe it's just an execution thing. I think my problem is I'm trying to... I wonder if I can manipulate this by waiting longer. He's still going that way. He's going that way. He's going that way. Okay, so maybe it's just a time thing. I know it's all off the timer, so let's get another save state here in the middle, where I've got run speed. Save. There we go. And let's see. Hopefully he's going the right way. Ah, he's going the wrong way, rather. Did I even hit him with that deluge? I don't even know if I hit him with that deluge. I'm going to go back out and see if I can't get a better save again. Slub blub. Alright, run speed. Save state. Come on, go the other way. There it is, okay. See, that wasn't bad. My issue, Glub, was that when I was coming in there, in order to get him to go the direction I wanted him to go, I was having to hold A during the screen transition to get him to go the other way, and oftentimes when I was coming in, I was jumping, which made me not be able to perform the strat very well. So now I should be able to reset, come in there. He's going to jump right. I jump early and hit him. Okay, so that's not bad. Let's practice that a couple times. I think that's my strat. Jump early. Oh, but I can't jump too early because I land on the spikes. Jump a little early, jump, and fall into him. Why is it so... I feel like that deluge is actually hitting him. Can you kill those? You don't kill them with just a straight up double strike. No. Yeah, so the deluge is hitting him. Jump, falling deluge. No. Jump, falling deluge. There it is. Spike loaf of bread jump strats? Yeah. Ed Zachary, man. So, jump. Oh, garbage. Jump, jump. I guess the other option I have is, because I hate this spot, it cost me at least... When I miss that coin, it costs me at least one grind. So, I mean, it's like 6 or 8 seconds I lose by having to go back in that stinking door. Or by missing the coin, have to come back out of town. So it's definitely worth working out. Now, what I could do is... I mean, that's not that hard. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time with it. Because sometimes, I guess I'm waiting too long for the strike. And that was over. That was odd, and I don't like having to run past it either. What if I just let him jump at me a second time and do like a ground attack? So come here. Oh. I gotta be a little farther away from the spike loaf. I could just do a rising attack from there. So just let him jump again. That may actually be just as fast, because... Well, if I killed him, because the key would drop right, or the coin would drop right on the door then. But right there, I'm going in the door and I haven't picked up that coin yet. And I'm going to run into that issue. I didn't have run speed there. Alright, so jump, wait, jump, kill, key, in the door. I think that's faster. And it's going to be much more consistent because it's a kill that I'm very used to. You're just jumping and waiting for him. There it is. Alright, that's it. That is it. So he jumps that way. Oh crap. Wait for him. Kill him. Money in the door. I would pick... I love that is... I love that there's a comment in the chat that can start out, I would pick to smell like shit. Yeah, I think that you would. I grew up on a dairy farm, so growing up milking cows in the morning before school, I was the stinky kid. There was nothing I could do about it. It was gross. I hated it. But I got used to it, and I couldn't smell it. Wait, stab, key door, or coin door. All right, so this is a super consistent way of doing it. And I think like this way that I was doing it before, I have to chase down the coin and run back anyways. Let's do it the old way. So jump, doing that, chase down the coin and run back. I wonder if that is different than wait, jump, kill, and I don't have to really chase the coin down. I mean, it's such a small amount, I don't think it's going to matter. Is milking a cow fun? Well, I guess if you were to do it just as like for giggles, like you knew someone that had a farm, like, oh, I want to milk your cow. I mean, it could be interesting. If you're doing it by hand, you can use the cow as like a squirt gun and you can squirt people, which was kind of fun. I played the trick on my friends a lot. But as far as doing it on a dairy farm for a living, it was really not enjoyable at all. I woke up in the morning, would milk cows before going to school, get back from school and milk cows and feed cows and go to bed. I mean, that was my life growing up. So I would not choose to be a farmer, dairy farmer specifically. I bet you I could even wait a little longer on this to let them get right over the door. Oops, not if I get hit by the spike loaf. Boop. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. So I figured out my strat there. I can always do whatever I need to do depending on what that guy does. So there's one more I want to look into. This is second entry, third entry. And we're going to get a save state here because I want to see... Oh, don't tell me that that's going to be backwards now. Yeah, he's jumping the other way and he never does. Get out of here, freak. Alright, so after the save state, so that's 4. Now we'll do it 4 more times. See what happens. 1, 2, 3. These save states are a pain to try to keep the... There it is. Kill, kill. That's what I've been doing, but I've seen Shiner do some really neat jump kill for the spike guy. So let's see if we can't accomplish that. The kill down here is the same, and then he's jumping and getting the kill from there. So crap. I milk myself, so I guess the cows like it. Jimmy B. What up, Grind? The legit. It is official. And actually, the run was verified yesterday, so official Kung Fu world record. There it was. I wonder how that saves any time. Because I still have to run over here and get the coin. I guess the kill happens a little bit earlier. Does that make sense? So what do we think's faster? Boom, wait for it, boom, get both the coin and the meat and get to the ladder. Or, boom, boom, get over the coin and get back to the ladder. I don't know if it's faster to do the jump kill because you still have to land, traverse to the coin, and get back to the ladder. But for how long? I talked to Ouija the night I got the world record. He was pretty pumped, but he said he thought he may stream it the next day. I don't know if he's streamed. I haven't seen him on, so I would expect Ouija's going to come right back. But if you look through my run, the strats that I use, that run is, you can't ever say perfect, but it's pretty much perfect. He's going to have to do, there are harder strats. Yes, there are. He's going to have to do the harder strats. If he does the strats that I do, I don't think, I mean, there's a chance that he can take off, you know, a couple hundredths of a second, or maybe, no, I don't think he can get even a tenth of a second off of it with the strats we're using now, or the ones that I did. Yeah, I talked to Ouija that night. He's pumped. He's pumped. The thing is that Ouija had the record 2 years ago, and he's had these newer strats, and he's been waiting for someone to beat it. Once he's like me, if I ever beat a world record, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to sit there and try to grind it lower. So he had the world record in Kung Fu, and he had faster strats, but he waited 2 years. I finally came and beat it, and then 10 days later, he's like, poof, and he took a second off. But I just went back and got another 2/10 off of that. So I think he'll be right back at it, but I think it'll take him a little while because he's going to need a good run. Missing the Would You Rather? It's a fun one. Accident, what's going on, fella guy? Yeah, I think we're getting a decent amount of snow right now, and it's starting to get cold. But I had a good weekend as well. Alright, so kill that guy, wait and kill him. Grab the coin and stuff and go up. Or kill that guy. The jump kill is also, you got to get a timing with the jump kill. If I was able to get the coin to land under the ladder, maybe. But otherwise, I have to land, come over here, grab the coin. So I just don't see how that's faster. Maybe if I go here. No, I'm sorry. I need to stand back farther. So what if I'm here? I don't know. And then he also does this. So he's able to time a jump that lands him right there. He must actually, I don't think he's timing that jump so much as, let's see how consistent I can get that. I'm going to keep these strats. I don't think I need to do the other ones. There's that one. And then you're throwing a deluge. Oh, man. I think you got to throw a deluge right before you land. I don't know if I want to do those strats either. And then he's throwing a deluge. Oh, or maybe it has to do with where he's jumping. And you can land. All right, that was not close enough. I'm going off the pixels on the ledge. Oh, there it was. So I've got to go. If you're looking, you guys probably can't see it. Oh, I think you could. The top of that platform has some dark green pixels that go across it. And if you're looking at my front toe, there's a dark green pixel right in front of my front toe. That's where I'm trying to land. Or, sorry, land. That's where I'm trying to jump from. I was a little bit late there. I think that's probably more crucial. So jump there. Okay. Those strats may not be that hard. And if you guys are wondering why I'm kind of doing this nitpicky stuff, oh, that's not that bad. What I'm trying to do is, Shiner went through and did a no wing boot extension run and had a 28:37 without even doing wing boot extensions. He proved to me how wing boot extensions can take off a lot of time, but I have a lot of time I can save in minute things along the whole way. Because when I compared the run, our splits are like 6-8 seconds on each of the splits. So he's just doing the overall game just a little faster than I am. Doing stuff like this, where I would normally come here and go, boom, boom, grab those two, and I come up here and 1, 2 deluges and go over there. He, on the other hand, is going to kill this guy, kill that guy in the air. Ooh, we got jump to the ladder, jump, and then, maybe I don't know. We'll find out if I want to do it. But jump there. If I can't get it consistently, I'm obviously not going to want to try it to run. Kill that guy. So he's killing the guy on the ladder, which is faster, and then instead of having to do, because when you throw a deluge, it stops your forward momentum. So I want to be able to run across this, and I'm having to throw a deluge, wait for it to hit that guy, throw another one, so it's stopping my progress twice, which maybe that may be a half a second right there. But he's doing that kind of stuff throughout the entire run, and that's what's making him a little bit better all over the place. Stefan, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Jimmy B says in the UK you're not getting any snow. Well, good. House of Grind's like, I want to always smell like poop, but just not know. I don't care. You're right. No one would ever want to be around you. I would go with always smell poop that no one else can smell. I would go with always smell poop that no one else can smell. You would get used to it. You would get used to it. You'd have to live a happy life alone. I did get a haircut. Yeah, I for a long time I had long hair, like ponytail long hair, just because I don't like to deal with it. So one of the reasons why I have a big beard is I don't like to shave often. So I had that, and now my hair gets long, and then I cut it short, and then I let it get a little bit longer and cut it short. That just minimizes the amount of time I have to deal with it. I'm not worried about it, so I'm going to do that. And then, I don't know. If I can get that 3 times in a row, then I'll consider it. Nope, not considering it. So this room I'm not going to try to improve my strats on. I don't see anything wrong with that. Or that. Okay. And there's a strat here, so let's go this. Oops. Okay, so this is what I want to learn. Coming out of this door, I oftentimes have problems as well, because you have to hold A to make this this skull. Let me do it again. You have to hold A to make this skull move right. Yeah, because I'm mirrored image. So make it move right. And oftentimes it's hard to time the kill. But Shriner does this neat deal. He moves A, he gets damage boosted. Maybe he's got to have run speed. Let me try this again. So he comes here, run speed, moves A, damage boost to right there. The guy lands in front of you and you kill him. And you don't use any magic. So, I wonder if you have to have run speed. Yeah, you're going to have full speed going into that. So I'm going to come back here and get the save state going with full speed. Actually, it may be going with full speed. It is. Oh, I wasn't holding A. Okay. Like that. So, whoops, I lost run speed. Boom. Hold A. Boom. It's consistent. The other option is you have to time this jumping attack, and it uses magic. So this keeps you from having to use magic and timing that jump attack, which is hard. And I don't think it's slower, because in the jump attack, you're stopping your forward momentum, which is killing your speed, and you're using the deluge. In the other one, yeah, you get hit, but the damage boost is forward. So you're moving really quickly with the damage boost. You pause at the edge of the screen, but I bet you the time is very similar. He did clean up. I don't clean up. Alright, so... Nope, I wasn't holding the... I lost run speed. Yeah, that's not going to be that hard to do. I'm not going to... I don't have the Maddox queued up. I don't think I'm going to change the way I do this here. It's going to be random. I normally do something like that. But I don't think I ever lose much more than like a half a second or something coming through here. And I'm not too worried about that. And then this one here, I think we normally hold A. Nope. This is fine. I'm going to do this first section, and then we'll skip to another part of the game. I'll have to go back to the strats from the beginning. There we go. Okay. So, falling strike. To see if everything works out. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Kill. Nicely done. Kill. Jump over. Get Jackie ready. They get together. Early strike. That actually, I lost walk speed there, but it's not awful. Still have time to... I can tell by whether I can make the jump over these guys if I'm going fast enough. If they turn and I can't jump over them, I'm not going fast enough to worry about this new stuff that I've been working on. Stab, stab, stab. He falls. Stab, kill. These guys are both falling kills. Fall, kill. Fall, kill. This guy as well is a falling kill. Fall, kill. This is the stage. He's going the other way. Jump. Wait for him. Kill him. Coin, door. That's it. Jump, kill. Okay, so that works. I should not make a mistake at that door again. Good. I don't know if Grind, if you remember that I was having a hard time getting in and out of that door in the last couple PB attempts. Come to here, stab, kill, jump up, shoot, shoot, and Maddox. All right, that section has been debunked. Oh, I didn't hold that long enough. Next section we want to do probably some of the later stuff. I've really worked. I should probably do. I didn't put 5-paw in here, did I? But it's in there. Should I do the 4-paw? No, I should do what I would consider to be 5-paw, which is this 6. Fancy strat learning time. Grind, I think that's what it is. Because, like I was saying earlier in the stream, I think it was before you guys were here, is that when I miss that coin going into that door, it forces me, before I get to that town, to have to fight one of the pandas, and the best way to do it is to go into the town back to fight him. I bet you it's 6 to 10 seconds, depending on how well I do things. So just doing that has the potential to save me 6 or 10 seconds, because the last 3 PB runs I did, I messed up that door entry. So right there, just spending the time, and I'm consistent with that strat, so definitely worth it. So this is some of the new strats. I added this one, which is turning and getting that meat. You can do it a lot faster than that, but all right, I need to turn here, stab, stab. Ooh, something was wrong with that. All right, let's see. Come up. There's the meat. That's faster. Away. Turn, stab, stab, stab. All right, so now I'm getting extra meat, so life is not an issue. Double stab, jump, falling stab. Hang out right here. Double stab, jump, falling stab. Good. Push the door. Very good. And then this kill is difficult. I actually want to do a brief save state here, because this one here gets me a little bit. You have to stab this guy as he's falling and kill the bee. And then a lot of times I can get a... Do I use a deluge there? I don't think I do. But the timing on that, I don't know whether I should watch the guy or the bee. See, and if I get a double kill... Why did the deluge happen there? I don't use a deluge. I'm on this block. Okay, so first I need to think about the block I need to stop on every time. There's a single block directly above me now. I think this is a good position. It's something that I can visualize when I come in the screen. Boom, block. Stand here, and then I got to work out when is the proper time to strike. Okay, so stand here, boom. All right, that's not going to be close enough to hit the panda. Or was it? Let me try one more time. I think I was too late of a swing to hit the panda. That seemed to work. And it's still a double hit, because the panda's only going to take 3 hits. So, here. That's what I want to do. I may even sneak a little forward of that block. I think it's safe. So, whoops, instead of being... Get out of here, Panda. Instead of being like here directly below the block, I can sneak a little forward of it, maybe even halfway between the second block. I'm going to try to aim for hitting the panda while it's falling every time, like that. I was watching the panda as my visual cue is to hit him as he's falling. And I think I may have to jump that if I don't get the double strike. But I think I'll end up killing the bee every time anyways. And there's the double strike. Okay. So the visual cue is so important. Yep. Okay. Because I know that before I was following the bee, and there was times where I was able to hit the bee, and I'd miss the panda. So, boom, hit the panda, double strike, miss the double strike, so you have to jump the deluge. Which, it wastes a little bit of time, but that's no big deal. So, boom, hit the panda. Ah, see, I missed the bee. I think it was because I was too far back. Get up close. And I'm going to get that. Alright, let's see. See, okay, I missed the bee. I kill the panda, I can turn around for it. I got to think of a backup strat, too. So if I come in here, that's what I want to do. When I'm missing the bee, I must be hitting the panda early and the bee's flying over. Let's try that. Yep, so okay, miss the bee. I can kill the panda and be right about here to jump and kill the bee. So let's try to actually make that happen again. So jump early for the panda. Get to about here. Ooh. What does the bee do after it goes up there? Is it still going to like stay on this track for a while? Okay, it does. See how that bee, after it comes down, it's doing very similar movement. So it's not like I'm not going to have time to take care of him after I deal with the panda, which does more damage. So let's do this. Come in here. Oh shit, I was early. Stab, stab. And then... No, I want to make sure I'm hitting him on the way to me. The master level classes. It's making me for some money. Hey man, I don't want to sit here and grind PB attempts over and over and over again. So I have to put this through the paces. So there's the bee. Because he's too high to do anything with hair, and I don't want to have to walk backwards. So if I miss the bee, it looks like I need to deal with him before continuing on to the panda. So I come through here, I was early, oh crap, turn around, deal with the bee, and then panda. But more importantly, aim to be late on the panda strike, if anything, and you'll always hit the bee. Okay. Oops, double strike. Let me just do that again. Because I don't think there's anywhere I really need to, put attention in the mist. I've been grinding this quite a bit. Take a hit. You dummy. Come through. That's how you want to do it there. Is getting that extra double hit. Double hit here. Bee bumps you. Hit the bee. We're good to go. Double hit, stab, stab, good to go. Stab, 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 stab. We pause here because we need both coins. This room I've figured out the correct strats for. Damage boost for a double hit, back to the ladder, and then you can get a damage boost forward here and kill the bee and get the coin as you're falling. That is some hot strats right there. Not mine, I mean those are all Shiner strats, but I couldn't ever get the kills properly. You're using, when the bee comes at the beginning of the screen, you're using the damage from the bee to, one, make you invincible. When you get hit, you're invincible for a short period of time. Make you invincible and push you into that gold guy's hitbox enough to get a double stab on him. And that allows you to kill him quickly enough to get up the ladder and get the right damage boost forward and the kill. It's so good, so good. And it's actually really consistent and not that hard to do. Such a cool strat. There's also another one right here. I'm going to do a save state. there's another strat right here, which is jump, damage, jump, and double kill. Oh, I didn't get the coin where I was falling. This is one that I definitely want to incorporate because that wasn't right. So after you jump down to this ledge, you're going to get hit by one of them and turned, and then you have to wait for both of them to line up on top of each other when you strike to grab the coins and fall down. When you guys are watching this, you're not really going to see... Oops, I didn't get on the ladder quick enough. Why is that doing that? Why am I not getting up the ladder quick enough? There it was. Right there it was. So they kind of hit you, and you have to be holding forward to turn towards them to strike them. And if you hold forward for too long, you'll fall, and the timing's a bit goofy. So I'm going to do that a couple times. Right there it is. And even if that one coin falls through the floor, you'll grab it when you're falling down. So it works just perfect. There it was. It's a really awesome strat. The great thing about running this game is these strats are all there. Shiner's figured out. Oh, see, that's why I was holding forward for too long there, and I fell through the floor. There it is. So the timing's tight, but it's not that bad. Okay, this has been a big conversation lately for me, and we had a family get together today, and my brothers and I were talking about it. So I think I'm going to do a poll. Because I think I can do that here. What do I have? What entitles a poll? Voting on. Okay, and I can put the options in. So tonight, guys, in the chat, if you guys have any suggestions for games, put them in the chat. I'll take some of your suggestions with the ones that I want to run, and over the next couple weeks, we'll run a poll, and we'll find out what people say. I'm not saying that I'm going to run the game you guys choose, because I may just run what I want to run. But right now, here are some of my thoughts. Castlevania is one that I've always wanted to do. I want to do games that I played a lot as a kid that I can, seek revenge, I've said before. Another one would be go for back to Zelda 2, because I love that game. Only issue with Zelda 2 is... Yes, Castlevania 1. I do love Simon's Quest. I do love number 2. But I would stick with Castlevania 1 because I think it's a bit shorter, and I'm not all about the grind that's involved in Castlevania 2 or Simon's Quest because, and I guess you don't call it Castlevania 1. I heard someone kind of get ripped on it a little bit about calling it Castlevania 1. It's just Castlevania. I was like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, grind, and that's the one that I do. I do a run of Zelda 2, the 100% all keys. It's the one that I like to do. So, okay, so Castlevania is one of them. What up, Mike? Thanks for stopping by, guy. Well, I'll call it whatever the hell I want. Thank you. Yes, we'll call it wherever we want because I don't really care either. So, yes, I agree, grind. I do the same thing. I don't know why I called number 2 Simon's. I mean, it is Simon's Quest, but I don't know. A lot of times I refer to it that way. Another one is Iron Sword, which is Wizards and Warriors 2, or Iron Sword. I always called it Iron Sword growing up. But I know that route. Like, I've played the game enough to know the run. The problem with that game, unlike Castlevania, the problem with Iron Sword is it is just packed full of RNG. The way the enemies move... you can just grind your head up against that game, and if you don't get decent RNG, you're kind of screwed. So I'm not sure I'm all about doing a game that I don't have control of. That's what I love about Kung Fu, is Kung Fu literally has no RNG. If I do it perfectly, the outcome is what I want it to be. Which I think Castlevania has very little RNG as well. Okay, so I've also considered Ninja Turtles because as a kid growing up, that game beat me up so bad. I wouldn't mind doing that game just to get the redemption, like I'm talking about. That's half the reason why I want to do this. Ooh, Punch-Out. Okay, and here's another consideration. Punch-Out, I've always wanted to play as well. So that's why I'm doing this, because it definitely is one I've wanted to play. I could probably be practicing this while we're talking. But the thing with Punch-Out is I'm also trying to keep into consideration the time of the game. I'd like to keep the game... This game is... Oh, this is so easy now that I'm getting it. This game's kind of fast. Or, sorry, kind of long. Man, I don't know what I'm talking about. This game's kind of long, and I'd like to find a game that's more around that 10-minute mark. Maybe even keep to under 15 minutes. I think Punch-Out is 17 or something. But that's when you're, like, super good at Punch-Out. Or that's the world record or whatever, and you're not going to be doing runs like that at the very beginning. So I want to look for something that keeps me under 15 minutes, really. Yeah, grind. That was exactly my question. I think the world record in Punch-Out is like 17 or 18 minutes. Someone could correct me. We're gonna move on from this spot, especially if we can do this again. Oh, see, I missed the coin. Coin's not needed because I can always grab that one. So that's consistent. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Consistent. Out the door. Consistent. Don't have a problem with this section of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not doing it any slower than Shiner is here. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Double kill, perfect. Falling kill, da-da-da-da-da. Up the stairs, over. So this is a spot that I do want to practice. We're going to save state it from right here. I've got new save state buttons, so if you're wondering why I take a while to get them, I just don't want to mess up the saves. Right, grind, absolutely. So if you've got a game that world records at 17 minutes, you're going to be aiming for 25 when you're starting, or low 20s or whatever. And then, there you go. Romeo's here with Tombstone. I've also figured out, Tombstone, guys, is from the chat, or from the title. I have not yet begun to defile myself. That was Doc from Tombstone. Yesterday's quote was also from Tombstone. If you guys can't get it, I'm going to keep choosing a quote from the same movie until you figure the movie out. But so we can not do Tombstone. But yeah, Grind's right. Even though that game has got that 17-minute world record, the amount of time you're going to have to spend to get yourself down to being able to compete and be under 20 minutes, it's a lot of time. Okay, but 10. So, and that's because world record in that game has... I've heard from Ouija, the world record fight for Tyson has got like 8 or 10 frame perfect punches in it. Like, in order to do it as fast, that world record's going to stand for a long time, I would imagine. Alright, so this is how I do this section. I get bumped, and I stay on the ladder. I run over here, I wait, and I kill him. That's overall pretty slow. What Shiner does is he takes the damage. The reason why I stay on this ladder is because that gold guy does a decent amount of damage, and that the other guy does not do that much damage. So he knows he's going to take the damage, and he comes up here and he just takes it. Whoa, I didn't think I got it that time, did I? Did I take the damage when I came right? Is he hitting me when I come off the ladder? He did after a second. Okay, the reason why it's I want to learn this is, man, it's so weird. It's not consistent. I wonder how he's getting consistency in that. But okay, watch the flying bee. Right there. The one that's the farthest to the right. He's killing that bee right there. And it's not a bee, it's a Metroid or whatever. He's killing it right there. So he's got both of these other guys killed before that bee comes down to there, right? I'm waiting for the bee to get to there before I'm killing him. How much time is that? That's got to be 3 or 4 seconds. maybe it's not that long. That's got to be 2 or 3 seconds maybe. Just in the way that, and all I'm doing is to save on life. Well, I'm waiting there, killing, waiting, kill. You know what I mean? And he's able to do something else, so I'm going to try to figure that out. He's got to come out here striking. Ooh, I almost had it, and then he jumps and kills. Come up, move over quick. I'm stuck on the ladder. Up, over, stab, stab, stab. So when that bee, the crucial part is when that bee comes down and hits you, he's going to turn you to face left again. And you need to re-input a right input to turn yourself back around. So I need to get up, get 2 stabs on him, get turned, turn back, 2 more stabs. Come up, stab, stab, turn, stab, stab, jump, kill. Okay. Ooh, this is getting tight. Stab, okay, I need to find a way of making sure I get off the ladder consistently. Boom. Oh, it's so much faster. I have to do the strat that way. But you do take damage from that gold guy, and later on, we want to come here and get, oh, that's quite a bit later. We want to do another damage boost. But I think, and the thing is we could always play this room by feel. If I get here and my life is not good, well, obviously I don't do this strat. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it a couple more times. Oh, but if you miss it, you took the damage and had to wait. But if you miss it, and the problem lies in the consistency for me is I'm trying to get off the ladder, and if this freak hits me, then he pushes me back on the ladder. And maybe doing a deluge for safety. Yeah, see how I jumped and deluged that guy? I could have never stabbed him, but the deluge hitbox is so big. So if I'm not getting a fast kill, I can deluge. Oh, I didn't get it in there. Alright, let's just try it a couple more times. Oh, I missed it. I've got a message here, 1 second. Alrighty. Maybe I should look at Shiner's a run that he's doing and see how he's doing it. How do you like the 3 delusions for no reason right there? You don't want to waste magic. Maybe I don't have to try to get off of the ladder so fast. Trying to get off the ladder fast is getting me into trouble. What if I timed it differently? So if I come up, wait, go. I'm getting my foot hung up on the ladder. Up, go. That seemed a little bit more doable. I mean, it's definitely saving. It's definitely going to save time. The issue is it's not easy at all. Because if I miss it, I have to wait around. I'm trying to go too fast. Sometimes that beat or the Metroid that comes down, he hits me far enough. Loogies for all. Deloogies. But yeah, that Metroid hits me far enough to actually push me into the hitbox of the gold guy to give him a double stab to finish him off. That's killing him in one strike. So, or I can try to do it earlier than that and hit him twice, but that takes longer. So I just need to get 2 hits on him before the bee comes down. That's the only thing I got to do, and that's not that big of a deal. So here, 1, 2. See what I mean? I don't need to try to go any faster than that. By hitting that Metroid, by him pushing me into the hitbox, I'm guaranteed the double stab. Or I could just jump there. That's good. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I would have to throw the deluge because I was behind. 1, 2. Yuck. Yuck. So inconsistent. So inconsistent. Slaxanadu. Nice haircut. Thanks, buddy. All right, back to the games. So we've had Punch Out suggested, Cliffhanger, which I've never played. So Jimmy B, I'm probably going to have to look into that. We've got potentially Iron Sword. We've also got the potential for another one that I think would be fun. I don't know if you guys have ever seen anybody speedrun any of the Tecmo Super or the Tecmo football games. People do speedruns of those, and it looks like it would be a quick thing to learn and interesting to do, like in between runs. Super Mario Brothers 2. I don't know, Grind. I've never really looked at that one. I've definitely spent some time watching Super Mario Brothers 1 and 3. I haven't looked into 2 much. Yeah, Romeo, that's the thing. It's very inconsistent here. Because I'm trying to think. The way that he swings at you when you try to move towards him. Like, that would be great if he did that every time. But sometimes he's hitting me back onto the ladder. You'll see him hit me, and then I re-grab the ladder again. And like that one there, I also was moving too quickly because I had to stab him and the bee. So Grind, what are the statistics on that? What's the time for Super Mario Brothers? Just out of curiosity. Deluges for all. We're going to call that the Delugi Party if I end up having to go there and just spam the deluges. Need to pause on the ladder to keep him from coming. It doesn't work that way. So basically, the way these guys work, because if I pause there, he's just going to sit there. I mean, I can do that, Romeo. So basically, my strats now are this. I wait here, get hit, he turns me sideways, I kill, I come over here, and boom. But what I'm trying to do with these strats is I'm trying to kill that last guy when he's right there. He's the one that's higher up right now. I want to kill him right there instead of waiting until he's right there. You know, I'm saving that much time by doing it this way. Because pausing definitely works. Yeah, see, I missed him there. And the reason why these guys are a bummer is because, watch him. He's going to sit there. He's just in reach. I can hit him. He's going to sit there until I move towards him. The moment I move the moment I move towards him, let's see if I can just describe it a little bit better. Is there one in this room too? There is one in this room. All right, see how he just sits there? He's not going to move at all. I can hit him, but as soon as I move 1 pixel closer to him, he's going to reach out and hit me before I can even react. It happens that quickly. As soon as you approach him and you get to a certain distance from him, he reacts instantly and you can't stop him from hitting you. Well, when you get to the top of the ladder, in order to get off the ladder, you have to move towards him. So to finish this, to do it this way, I don't think there's a way to get off the ladder without him hitting you. Like, he hit me there. Anyways. Ooh, it's only 8 minutes grind. That's kind of cool. That's the strat I mean, that's what I'm going for right there. If I can get to it fast, I don't have to use the deluge. But if not, I waste 1 deluge there. And I probably will lean towards using that deluge every time, just because it's safer. See, and if I miss it, I can wait here, and then you get the damage and don't get the speed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I end up doing. Oh, I missed him. No, I didn't get the extra kill on him. That was good. And I feel like doing something like that, it's almost a little bit slower. I didn't get the damage boost from the bee into him. Got hung up on the ladder. Didn't get the damage boost. See, that's what I want to do. Wait a minute. I'm striking that guy too early. I need to climb up the ladder. When he hits me, I become invincible for a little bit of time. I need to walk forward and get into his hitbox and get a double stab off at the beginning. Yep, you see what I mean? I walk into him, get a double stab. That's what I need to do. Down thrust on his head. Oh, it's so much easier. I was trying to hit him as fast as possible. I'm invincible right now. Get into the double stab range. I didn't even feel him hit me there. So really, probably what I need to do is turn, get into the double stab range, double stab him, wait for the bee to come, jump into the bee, I'll get thrown back into his range and double stab him again. Alright, turn. I didn't even have to jump, I just stand there. I get into his, it's super simple, super simple. I come up, wait. That's all it is. All I'm really doing is waiting around. I'm not trying to jam buttons or anything. Come up, tap. Oh, that is consistent, simple. Wait. Oh, okay, I was a little bit off on that second strike. Alright, so when the bee hits me, I have to wait for the second Metroid guy to get far enough ahead to kill him with the double stab on the gold guy. So that I'm only really swinging twice. Okay. That's there. It's there. Oh, I wasn't ready for the recoil. That's it right there. And I only have to swing 2 times. I get 2 double stabs, I kill the Metroid, and it's quick enough to jump and get the next Metroid. That's so good. It is so good. But every once in a while I may miss that one if I swing too late, or too early. I wonder if I can do I wonder if this stab could be a rising stab? No, because I'll miss the guys on the ground. I have to stab and then... Ooh, if I stab and then jump... If you do this, because you're actually stabbing, and then your hitbox goes up, I wonder if I can stab and then jump and hit both of them. Just working out strats. Alright, it's a weird timing, but it's something worth trying. Okay, I need to stab before I jump. It's backwards to what I normally do. Ooh! It kind of worked. I killed both bees, but I didn't get the double stab on him. Okay, it's working. I'm doing a stab and killing the bee, but it's not going to work because I can't get the double stab on the gold guy. So, whatever. I'm not delaying enough. Delayed too long. If I walk back into the B, I may not be... And all I'm doing is trying to refine this so it's super consistent. You want to find the fastest, but yet the easiest way to repeat. Okay, let me try that one more time. I'm thinking here. Yeah. So, what I can get into trouble with is I take the damage, and then if I walk too... This is the first hit. If I walk too far into his double strike range, then I'm too close, and I have to wait too long for the first Metroid to get that kill. So basically, it depends on where I'm ending up here. Right there, like right now, that's close enough to get the double strike. I could also be there and get the double strike. And if I'm here, I'm going to push that guy too far forward and not be able to kill the last guy the way I want to. So that's where I'm running into my issue. I only need to get to there. See what I mean? Then I had time to make everything work out. But if I come up and get into here, now look how far I am forward. I don't have time to kill that guy and get the next guy. So, okay. Take the hit, double strike, and up. A little bit more of a delay. I didn't get the double strike. I have to be off of that first block. Stupid strats. I didn't perform the double. I can do that double strike as fast as I want. But I gotta delay that. Ugh, it's gross. There's once. See if we can do it 3 times. Missed the other one. There's twice. Oh, I'm wondering if the backup kill for him is just wait for him to come down. And there's 3 times. Get at least once that's twice in a row. There it is. Okay. Wow, that was a grind right there. But I think I've figured out the strats that I want to use. And I'm not button mashing. I'm not trying to hurry my way through it. I'm doing it and I understand it and I know why I'm doing what I'm doing and it makes sense. Oh, and I didn't get that one off. But like I say, worst case scenario, I have to wait for him to come down, which is the strats that I use now. So, other games that are on the list for after this would be... we were just talking about it today. I'm trying to bring them all back. I've always wanted to run Ninja Gaiden. That's another game that I've always wanted to run. So that one's probably high up on the list. And then we talked seriously about any of the Mega Man games. Which Mega Man game? I'm not sure. I was kind of leaning towards Mega Man 2 because out of the Mega Man games, I remember that being one of my favorites. I did get a chance to watch a Mega Man run of the first one, and I was a little bit disappointed in how much they destroy the game and break it. I don't particularly love speed runs in which the game is broken a lot, because then I don't feel like I'm actually playing the game, especially if I like the game. It's a game that I really enjoy. It's one of the reasons why I don't do the faster runs of Zelda 2. I really like Zelda 2, I always have. And the faster runs, you do this weird glitch in one of the towns, and you do the whole game like in a glitched form. moving on. I'm trying to run my way through this. So up through there. Okay, I do need to kind of run it from here to get an idea of what I want to do. So, and I just need to be able to get it to where the wing boots last through the town. So that's fine. We're good on money. So we just need to do the little bit of flying that we know how to do. I haven't done any extensions in a while, so I'm going to be surprised how I do. Those were good. Those were really good. Oh, I went out the wrong side. This is gonna really mess us up. Missed that one, but missed that one. I was too late on the last two. Need those coins. Get in the door. If we're there around 20, we're good. Oh, I missed that last one. I really wish I would have grabbed that one. Got those ones. We're going to save state it after we buy the last key. I wonder if I'm gonna always lose. I'm always gonna lose walk speed, so that's dumb. So what I want to do here, all I need is for the wing boots to last to here. I can try to extend them, but yeah, Mason, wing boots extensions are just gross. But I wanted to learn a little bit of wing boot extensions before I took a break from the game, so I wasn't intimidated to come back to the game, and I have done that. So, I mean, as soon as I get sub 30 in Faxanadu, I'm going to take a step away from Faxanadu. I was going to go back to Kung Fu to get the world record, but we already got it, so we don't have to worry about that now. So that's why there's the talk of the next game. But I found out from watching Shiners run that I have a chance to potentially save a bunch of time in the way that I reorganize this section. So from here, you can do some pauses in here to get that to extend. But this is normally the room that my wing boots run out in. Okay, so I'm going to let them run out. Okay. Oh, Mason, you were... It's hard to tell who was around. I didn't know that you didn't... you weren't here for that. Yeah, it was Kung Fu Friday. Not really even expecting it. We had a PB of... it was almost a 36 even, which was better than... at the time it would have been a really good run. And then we followed it up like three runs later with a 35.11, which was frame counted to a 35.14, which... I mean, I beat world record by 0.2 of a second. So it was a really, really awesome run. So now we need to know where we're going from here. So what I normally do is my wing boots run out here. I'm going to not use wing boots. And actually, I'll save state it right here because it's a perfect place to do it. Okay, so from here, this is what I would normally do. And wait, why don't we get the timer up? And let's actually test this. Let's test it out. Without doing any extensions. Just a straight up timer. We start right here and we're gonna go. This is my strats. Get the wing boots. Oops. Well, we're not gonna want to have that in there. I don't care if I do a couple little mistakes, but I don't want to have that mistake in there. I shouldn't do that. Anyways, that was silly. Jump. Jump, stab. This guy, fall in a hole. Stab. That doesn't matter that he hit me a little bit. Wait. Go. 1 stab. 2 stabs. This guy's a bit trolly, but we're alright. Oops. Yeah, we really messed that up. Let's just run it anyways for fun. So I'm still not using the extra wing boots I have, because I want the wing boots to last. I was too far forward, wasn't I? Did we survive? We did survive. I want the wing boots to last me until I finish the Black Onyx fight. So I use the wing boots here. He turns around to get by him. Also, we can play with whether I can use the wing boots a little bit earlier than that. Even I should be able to. Out the door, up in, jump, hover. We got to get the stab right on this guy. Nope. Well, that'll work. I'm dead, but that'll work. That's a comparison. Throw, turn, hover. Okay, so 136. Let's do it again with those strats, just to kind of, we'll be able to get an average, I guess. If I do it any worse, it'll be bad. But okay, so 136. Yeah, and Mason, the Kung Fu, it was so unexpected. So unexpected. Really fun. It's a great night. That guy doesn't always fall, so that screen could actually be a little slower than that. This is faster already because the menu is faster and I didn't lose walk speed. I also took some hits on the way in here, so if I don't this time, it'll be much better. I won't, because that strike was timed correctly that time. Jump. Ooh, that was slow. Just in the way that I timed it. But I made some mistakes on this hit last time, so... So that was 3. So it's 5 seconds faster there. So we can say on average I'll be 332, 333, just to get an idea. And then the other way of doing it is I'm actually going to use the wing boots here, but I won't get the prompt, so it's going to be a little bit different. I'll start the timer. Oh, I should have an extra set of wing boots here, and I don't. So I'm going to go back and... Ooh, I can't grind an extra set of wing boots, can I? Oh, bummer. I'm going to have to get a different save state here to do the other strat. Oh, yes, I can. I can get an extra set of wing boots. Because I'll just go up here and grab this one. Yeah, this will work. So the difference in this is right around here I'm going to start flying instead. And I won't have to, the cost. I'm going to fly up there and pretend like I get those wing boots. Play pretend. Item. Queue up the wing boots. We'll do a different save state here. So that we don't have to redo that. And so we're going to go. Oops. Use the wing boots. We won't have this prompt. So we fly up here, get the wing boots, come over here. This is where the time save is. We jump, we fly, we go out. we fly up. We go over. I mean, that's that much faster. In the door. And I can do some pausing in here to extend the wing boots more. But basically... Oops, I didn't need to get that hit there. That may rip it, because I'll get a hit there. Yeah, okay, so... I don't use these strats, so I'm obviously not going to be... Fly up. Wing boots. Oops, that was bad. I was doing my old strats. Buzz Thunder! What's going on, Buzz? Working on some mind-melting strats. Just kind of trying to fine-tune the strats to this game. Well, we're going to get hit again. No, we're not. This will be alright. So, without doing any extensions, the main thing we need wing boots for is to get over this freak. It's really all we need the wing boots for. Because we can kill the boss without them. Fall down through here. Keep the wing boots there. We still got 5 seconds, so we'll go here. Shnikes! All I had to do was kill him to get the idea whether the time save is there. One boot for each leg. Shiner, what's going on? Jump forward, take the damage boost forward, kill both pine cones. Okay, I remember you doing that strat, I just haven't... And it would be smart for me to just kind of learn some of that stuff instead of trying to time it. Let's learn this before I try to time it. Well, I don't know what I was doing there. So I'm trying to mimic Shiner. Whether say I use the boots, I got the item, and I'm coming down. I'm trying to just kind of mimic what the time would be. Jump. And I'm not doing wing boot extensions right now. I'm taking a little bop there because I'm going to hopefully be able to learn how to do the ladder rejumps. Maybe I should be just trying to learn that stuff right now. What was that all about? I lost speed. So... Jump. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I can... No, I don't want to save state it here. So you're jumping the first pine cone. Oh, I can't get a damage boost because I had taken too much damage. Yes. So, I'm not timing it, so I don't need to mimic that. Coming through here. Jump, jump, fly. I'm trying to do the ladder rejumps, and it's just not happening for me. So, let's break this back down and do ladder rejumps. Delugi! So how's Buzz doing? I didn't even get back to that. I haven't seen Buzz in a while. Are you, Shiner, when you're doing the ladder rejump here, does it start on this screen and you actually jump into the next screen? So you're here. Oh, that jerk. Boom. Jump. Oh, I'm just so bad at them. Like, I've never been able to perform a ladder rejump that goes through screens. Do you feel like it's different through a screen transition? Or do you do it just the same way? You should turn around, punch banana squid, and then jump out. So don't worry about the ladder rejump. Well, I need to worry about wing boots. I have to use wing boots. Well. Then I save state. I hate myself. So you're talking like... Where am I turning? Oh, you're talking still do ladder rejumps. You enter it in standing pose because you do one jump going into the screen, correct? So I go here, and I'm in the standing pose, so you jump up and hit squid. Can you reach him? Or do you do one more jump and then hit squid? It's so weird to do those re-jumps through a screen. Some screens have weird ceilings. The timing of a ladder re-jump. Let me do this quick. I know it's not going to make super sense. Oh, perfect. I thought he was going to fall. Get out of here. What in the deluge is going on? Fall down here, freak face. Please? Please? Get out of my face. Okay, so... just trying to get it in my head just for a second. Okay. Ah, man, it's so dumb. You know, I think that I would rather do wing boot extensions than ladder resets. Okay, and then I was definitely up faster there. If you get up fast enough, Shiner, you don't if you get up fast enough, you don't even have to hit Banana Squid, you just fly, right? Can't just jump and hit Banana Squid, you gotta fly. Oh my. Come on, guys. And my save state is garbage, so let me come out here and get hit. I don't need, I'm going to have to redo some of this with save. At least I've got I have no life, though. Are you kidding me? So are you getting low ladder there? Probably. No walk speed. I can't even get on the ladder right. Yeah, Shiner, I find that the ladder re-jumps are fast enough that I can't really think my way through it. I need to just do them so much that it just happens. You know what I mean? And for some reason, when I'm doing the screen transition, I don't know. I have a hard time with them. So like, and even there, I'm letting go of A and I'm still holding up. So I need to get to there and just let go of up and then I got to make sure I'm not holding up. That's like the key. You can't be holding up because you start to climb the ladder. And that guy touches me, and because I have no life, it's weird. It's like I'm fighting my brain 100% when I'm doing this. Popped up. I tried to hit him. Yeah, I need to get here with more life. Maybe Shiner, is there a good spot in this game to practice ladder re-jumps? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go back to that, and because I do have a question now that Shiner's in here. I got a question for him about the strats that I was doing. I think they're good, but just a test. So I'm doing this now. I'm getting the extra meat. Oh, that was something, Shiner, that I saw you do in a run. You came through here after taking a hit, and you waited for this guy to get the meat. I've found that I don't think it's much slower, if it's any slower, to grab this meat here on your way out. So just something to think about. I don't know if you ever do that again, if that's something that you do. Is get that extra meat from time to time. I knew I was too close to that freak. Good way to practice is to use the password start at in victim with a ton of wing boots. Okay, so when you're in victim, the ladder's either side. Alright, well that's convenient. That's right where we're going. Whatever. So come out here, hit panda, double stab, if not, jump kill. Huh? Oh, you missed it? So, when you're coming out of town, when you get your damage boost on the ladder, you're just going to quickly hit the left input to face towards town, and then do a jump stab to kill the guy. So here, left, jump stab. Sometimes if you time it right, it'll fall directly into your lap. So boom, just like that. And then you fall off the ladder, because that's a good thing to do. Ah, garbage. You have to delay your ladder re-jump just slightly. If you do the ladder re-jump as fast as you normally do, you're going to actually, I still hit him there with a fast ladder re-jump, but I normally delay it a little bit. Peace out, Romeo. It's just a quick way to grab some meat. Now up here, I do this for the panda kill, and grab this meat here as well, but that's just because I'm getting the money, because the route's a little bit different. You can climb higher. Yeah, I don't ever really seem to get the... see, I jumped... I was on the ladder too low, so... Ah. That wasn't any good. And I didn't get the reset. I don't worry about that right now. I just like reset, jump, kill. I get the meat, you know. It's just a really nice way of grabbing some extra life if you need it. And like I said, I saw that you did the one below, and you have to wait around for him. And you know, we're speed running. We don't want to wait. Right, exactly. And I don't know what the slight pause on the, and you might not, if you ladder re-jump high enough, you may not have to pause at all. I missed the B. All right. I guess I need more practice at this. If you pause too long, you will miss the meat for sure. Like you just did it twice in a row. Wow. Tell you what. Lost run speed. I'm doing super good at this game tonight. I need to get warm back up. Or just play more Kung Fu. I was doing very well at Kung Fu. Some would say the best. But there's a couple rooms, Shiner, that I'm trying to make. There it is. Really get a double stab there. Right, exactly, Shiner. The health is precious right here, and for me, especially where I'm not even doing all the damage boosts, but I'm not consistent enough to not take an extra bump here or there, the health is really important. Yeah, I really think that grabbing the life there is going to be something that I'm going to do pretty consistently. I wish there was a way to not have to wait for those guys, but I haven't really thought of anything for there. Getting much more consistent at this. I just say that and I didn't. Oh, no. Well, we're going into town. Hopefully this isn't too bad. Save state altered the graphics a bit. Can't really see the ladder, but... Wait, how is that fast? Oh, I used a deluge. That was weird. Yeah, I feel like, I was saying earlier, Shiner, I need a few good practice days. There it is. It's weird, the towns reset the graphics. So, there's that. And I don't know why I get a graphic glitch. Let's see if I got it here. But if I do this in town, it'll reset coming out. You should be happy that I learned that, Shiner. Right now, you're very excited that I now do that strat. I find if, so Shiner, I found that if you enter this screen, and if you jump and you land early enough here and kill that guy, and I think you've talked about it one time, the way to jump up 2 steps is weird, but I found it where you can jump up the 2 steps a little bit more consistently, but not always. So this is the room that I was working on, Shiner, and I want to know if this is the way that you do it, or if there's a more consistent way. He's super happy. So, I'm getting to the top of this ladder. I'm getting off of the ladder, letting Gold Guy hit me. I become invincible. I sneak into his double stab range, double stab him, pause, wait for the Metroid to hit me back into his double stab range, double stab, kill him, kill the Metroid, and jump and kill the other Metroid. Yeah, let's see. I was too early on the... Oh, and I didn't get a save state there. Crap. Well, we can just do it. I don't know. I can't remember how you do it. That seems to be pretty consistent. Every once in a while, if I don't time things right, the second Metroid gets by me. Yeah, Griffin, thanks. Isn't it pretty fancy? Pretty fancy. I'm very lazy. Hence the no shaving my beard. So what I do is I let my hair get a little bit longer and then I cut it really short to maximize the time in between haircuts. I don't know. It's just what I do. For a long time I had long hair, kind of like, well, longer than Shiner's. I had a ponytail for a long time. But I wasn't sure, Shiner, if... Because I feel like that's pretty consistent. But, yeah, I found that if I get up to the top of the ladder and I'm right about with my front foot on the boundary box of this block that I'm on now, so not here and not here, but like my front foot somewhere in there, I can still get the double stab, and when the bee pushes me forward, I'm only right about here, and I don't feel like I have to walk backwards. If I crowd that gold guy too much, then I feel like I have to walk backwards. Let's see. What am I doing? I was climbing a ladder sideways. What was that all about? No. Oh, and I got a different Metroid pattern. That was weird. Does that normally happen? Oh. Out of life. Dang it. It was actually, Shiner, a little bit difficult for me to find out that strat coming out of town. I kept messing with it, and not getting the, not holding right and getting turned back around after the damage boost. I may have been holding A while I entered the screen. So let's do a save state there. And yeah, see, I think so you're holding backwards. When would you hold backwards? After you get damage boost, you go backwards, then forwards and stab maybe. Oh, garbage. This is super good. Okay, that's not bad to tap backwards once. Oh, I messed it up because it's not in my brain yet. Alright, get in the brain. Brain, receive new inputs. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, brain, continue to receive new inputs. Oh, that works, Shiner. Yeah, that really helps to do that stutter step. Oh, that makes it consistent. Nice. I am so glad I went back here and talked to you about that. It makes it consistent. All you gotta do is just do a little stutter step. You can jump while a stab is going on the later frames and kill the Metroid. Okay, so and I was actually doing that earlier. So you're stabbing, and then while you're stabbing, you're jumping. So you're actually turning and doing a stab and then a rising jump in the later frames of the stab. Well, Grind, and it's weird, Grind, too, because I don't explain all of the strats in depth, so you guys are seeing a little bit of the more in-depth strats. A lot of the game is down like that. Once I learned that strat, if I walked through that section and never explained it, no one would really know what was going on. Especially if the graphics are like this, because how am I climbing out of this screen? Okay. Oh, that's going to be hard for me to tell my brain to do that. Okay, so over, up, stab, back, stab late frames. Ooh, no, that's what I was having problems with, Shiner. When I was doing that stab and then jumping later, I wasn't getting the double stab on the gold guy. I was killing everybody but him. Correct. Yeah, I do as well. I like the fact that you can piece it apart room by room. So, boop, stab, backwards, stab, rise. Okay, so I was off on that. Sometimes I get caught on the ladder a little bit. I probably won't try to incorporate that rising part of it. Yeah, because I think when I stab and I rise out of his double hit zone or double hit box. So I probably won't do that, because this is nice and consistent. That's how I'm doing it. Oh no, I need to do extensions. Well, really, I don't want to, I don't want to be here with it, the graphics being like this, but let's see how bad it is. It shows to the degree... Uh-oh. I'm off. I think I grabbed those last couple. To the degree that you may remember a game, knowing where the stuff is. I don't know if I hit... I missed that one. Missed that one. Ah! I didn't get the damage boost. I'm not fast enough there. I'm gonna restart that from there. Ladders are invisible. This is not okay. So do I have a save state from here? I do. I think I do. Excuse me. I think the save state 7 here is actually from there. Oh no, that's too far. So I have to go with 6. But I can practice this one time because it's fun. Okay, good enough. So, Shiner, what other games did you do speedruns of besides Faxanadu? Because we're talking about, because I know when I get sub 30 in this game, I'm gonna, I was gonna step away and get the world record in Kung Fu, but I don't have to worry about that now. But when I get sub 30, I am gonna go to another game for a little bit of time for like a different goal or something. And I've just been taking suggestions on games. Come on. Flub blub. That's awesome. I love falling off that ladder. It's my favorite. It's my favorite for sure. I missed a B again. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. How often do you not get that? Gross, da, 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 super gross and bad. Zelda 1 and 2, Super Turrican. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Mega Man X2 and some RPGs. Yeah, I think you did Dragon Warrior. Now, we have less life than we want to have here, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I would love to go back to doing Zelda 2 all keys, but it is just a little bit too long for me at this point. Oh, I jumped too soon. I don't want it. I don't want that. I really wish I knew why the emulator messed up my graphics. Or not the emulator, but this is the EverDrive. I'm doing awful at this. Missed a coin, but I'm not worried. So, when you say, because I don't know what, I mean, you're saying 6 hours, right? Because that game is insanely long unless you're doing the RNG manipulations, right? I love that. That's really good. I really enjoy that. So hopefully we get the wing boots to go to where we want to go here. Ooh, 40 still. That's hot. Missed a lot of them there. Uh-oh. Too late. Oh, no. I got all off there. Missed that one. Come on. just late. No, I ended up losing 2. It's so bad. I hate wing boots. We're going to do it right. We're going to take our save state right there, and hopefully every time we do it, we don't lose a wing boot second. But anyways, we're going to get reset there, so we'll always have good graphics. So I'm not going to try to extend here right now. I'm just going to plan on getting here. I'll see, in this particular scenario, I don't have the extra boots I'm supposed to have, I don't think. Okay, so I'm back in this spot again. I'm going to take a quick break, bathroom break. You like running Dragon Warrior? It's an 8-hour run? Oh my lord. 8 hours. Oh, that was long. Oh, you were running it long before the RNG manipulation was even a thing. Now, the ones that I have found the wing boot extensions leading up to buying keys are relatively. I found a little consistency there because if I'm not correct, please correct me. But when you do the screen transition from the first room in town to the second room, you do get reset there. That way, consistency in the door from the keys, and then a lot of times I do 2 pauses going up to the key guy. You get 2 breaks. All right, speaking of breaks, I need to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize how late it was getting. This practice thing makes time fly by way too fast. Okay. Hey, that's true. You could learn that. Yeah, and like I said, the pauses are actually pretty consistent. And it's nice because the... wow, what's going on? The consistency starts when you enter that second stage in town, and then the music is brand new when you enter the key guy, so you can use audio cues for them, which I like to be able to do that. So it seems to work. I haven't gotten very consistent at it, and I haven't really designed. It'd probably be better to do visual cues, and I'm going off of the audio cues. So I mean, you could play with that and see. You're good at coming up with the visual cues for it. All right, so my wing boots are out. I actually have to run up here and grab these ones. You know, I just realized what I wanted to do was get a save state in Victim so that I could do those longer ladders coming out of Victim. I didn't even think about it. I'm all over those. Yeah, find out exactly, because those are consistent. You can nail them both. Now, obviously, the pauses outside, you know, leaving the key is going to be, you know, maybe you'll take one drop and then be able to time the second one. So that puts you at only losing one wing boot second while you're in getting your keys. Thank you. I always forget that. I actually think I'm going to be able to do that graphic, be able to be controlled by chat. So you'd be able to be like BRB and it would go away, or I guess come on too. I'll have to work on that. Alright, so we're just going to practice the last thing tonight. I'm going to learn the ladder re-jumps out of this screen. That's all I'm going to do. We'll get the wing boots on. Use wing boots. We can get a save state right there. Come out the door. Jump, jump, fly. Let go. See, I'm not even getting that right. Oh, come on. Well, no, I'm done with that. I'm done with this thing being gross. That sounds like immense griefing potential. Yes, you're right. You're right. Well, not because I can program it where it knows whether the screen is up or not. So I can put the screen up, and then if that's typed into chat, it would check to see if the screen, the script would check to see, is the screen up? If it is up, it would bring it down. So where instead of just typing it in there, be like, hey, that screen's up, you'd just be able to type BRB and it would go away. But anyways, now my save state is garbage. Right, I'm going to play the end of this game just for fun, and then I have to call it quits there. So we're going to play it from... There's my victim saves right there. Shnikes. I had them the whole time. But I want to actually play the game because I'm getting tired of practice. And I don't have time to play a full run. Where's this one at? It's exactly where I thought I was going to be. Oh no, this is, okay, this is leaving. This is after the Black Onyx. You jump him, and you also jump this guy, which I don't understand how you do that. Are those jumps hard, Shiner? Jumping both of those guys seems very difficult for me. And this one I'm gonna do. You jump him, and then you jump him out the door, which is really smart. I wasted a deluge there. Take the damage here. Good. I should learn those re-jumps there. That would be super helpful. I didn't get the meat. How did I miss that meat? I don't know how I missed that meat. Alright. I've changed my mind, Shiner. I want to work on your deluge strat through here. Because how many times do you get... I'd rather not. But you do. You jump the second one and get in the door behind him, right? That just seems... It seems like a Shiner strat, which is one that no one else wants to do. Okay, so basically... You kill the first clapper. I almost thought I saw you jump him. So you're talking about it's hard to maintain jump speed, jumping the one by the door, turning around, getting in the door, and just retaining that walk speed the whole time is difficult. And then when you come out the door, you can jump that one, but you'd rather not because you just kill him. All right, I'm smelling what you're putting down there. So you take that damage from the panda, and then you're using an audio cue, but without thinking of the audio cue, I'm trying to throw the deluge to turn this second panda around, and then the panda behind me is going to take and deluge me past him. Okay, so it's earlier than that. And in order to do it, I need to be jumping into this, like right now. Okay, that's the main thing, is getting that jump when you fall from the sky. That's great. I love that. Is it when I'm falling in? You can walk right a little bit to get hit by the fireball coming from behind first. Oh. Get hit, jump in, do a quick backup, get hit, turn. When it turns you around, you deluge. I truly love Shiner strats. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm not getting hit, or I'm getting the first deluge from the other guy first. Right? They're coming at the same time. Do I have a bad save state, or am I just not jumping? Oh no, it's that tight. I'm still holding forward, so I'm getting to the left deluge first. Oh, come on. Oh, and it's right there on the edge. Oh, I got the right there, but I'm not getting the deluge. Ow, wow, what are you talking about? You can bump into the panda. Okay, so frig off, pandas. I didn't get the jump. Oh man. So you're actually potentially doing a jump deluge from down there. No, I'm not doing it right. Or do a jump plus attack such that your dodge comes out, or your deluge comes out and your sword doesn't hit the panda you're on top of. Wowzer. Yeah, Grind, I didn't realize the time. I should have, well, I guess I could have corrected that to the PB attempt. I didn't realize when I just stopped here, took a bathroom break, that it was already 10:30. And I don't feel like I've worked anything out. I don't feel like I've made any progress, so it'll definitely be just the grind, and I'm probably going to stop pretty soon. I know it's a bummer, because I really feel like just didn't get anywhere tonight. And I'm gonna do another save state from here is what I'm gonna do. Get out of there, guy. What are you doing? And like do it here where if for some reason I don't keep run speed, I have a chance to build it back up. Man. Okay, so that you have to jump almost immediately after getting hit from the deluge, or after doing the damage to get through him. Okay, so the deluge. So, brain trying to compute that. Oh, come on. So, Samurai, thanks for the biddy. It doesn't take much to get up there. Way to go. Thanks for the bit, Samurai. So, let me break this down a little bit different, Shiner. So I'm coming in here, I'm taking the hit from the panda. Do I make the jump to what becomes the last landing there, the last of the platform? If there's 4 platforms, it'd be the third one. Do I make the jump on that third platform, turn back just a little bit, get hit by the deluge? As soon as I get hit by the deluge, I'm going to jump and time another deluge to hit the other panda out of the way. Okay, I'm probably having too much. So you're jumping onto that and then turning around. I'm probably having too much fun in the fact that it's difficult for us to communicate through this. We could do it much easier, but we're doing it through you typing. It just is kind of comical to me. Oh, so that was it. You just land on the edge, quickly tap right. You're going to take a hit from the deluge, and that's what shoots you through. Okay, all right. I'm just going to do that a couple times. Jump, jump, take the hit. Oop, didn't get it. Right there. Why don't I just keep walking by him? Why don't I just keep walking by him? Rinse and repeat. I think there's more to that. All right, jump. Okay, I'm just gonna see. Oh, there's no rinse and repeat. There's still some crazy. Can I do that though, Shiner? Oh, so this is similar. So your strat, you still get hit twice. You can do whatever, Grind. I need you here for the encouragement. You can do whatever you believe you can do. Do or do not. There is no try. I mean, that's not bad there. I could probably repeat that. No. And then you get hit and it ruins the run. I got to get on the ledge far enough to tap backwards. So I got to jump a little bit more on that ledge. Yeah, okay. See how many times I can do it. There's 2 in a row. Stefan, thanks for the hosty, guy. Way to go. Thanks, man. Alright, so there's 3 times in a row. There's 4 times in a row. We get 5 times in a row, then we got 5 times in a row, which we did. Okay, good. The Yoda special. Cool. I will always remember thy mantra. The only thing that's different that I don't like about that is it is faster, but my strats were take 1 hit, really slow, but I'm only taking 1 hit. But let's see if I do those strats. So we're doing this. We're jumping through, turn back, go. And the rest of it is, I gotta make sure that I do what Shiner wants me to do here, and I jump all the way up here. I think that's his, whoops, that's something that he wants me to do. I'm just gonna see if I have the correct life. Damage boost. Jump. You jump late there. So that worked. Not exactly what I wanted. So I got just a little bit of life now. Jump. Not very much life. I guess I could kill him and not do the damage boost past him. Then we can get a double stab. Take the B hit. Jump. No bird. I gotta learn the couple deluge kill for him. That's faster. Kill him. Alright, the boots aren't there because this is a different save, so pause. Oh, and I didn't get the mash. So, that worked. Let me do that one more time. So that works. Jump, jump, turn. Oh no, I wanted it to work. I would feel super confident if it worked. That worked, okay. Late jump there gets me onto that jump. Wait. Oh. So, that's what happens sometimes to me. When I kill that guy from that ledge, the meat drops off. Maybe I need to let him get closer to me. Holy cow, he makes it 50. Thank you, Samurai. All right. Oh, nice, Samurai. You're actually a martial artist, and you have 2 black belts. What are they in? All right, interesting. You can pay the health elsewhere to get the next damage boost forward. All right, I want to work this because this has got a potential. What do you think, Shiner, the time save is? I bet you it's like 3 or 4 seconds even. From coming out of this town and killing these pandas to doing it this way. Maybe 3 seconds. Oh, I didn't get the right damage boost there. That was weird. You said you're getting on that screen the faster way. I think you can jump across Remember, so I'm not doing the King Key door room. I'm still not doing to Shiner's liking. This is what I normally do, Shiner. I catch my toe there, I kill him, and I do that. That's probably what I'm going to continue to do, so it's consistent. So if I do this route the way that I've been doing, what does this guy do? Oh, I always catch my foot there. Nikes. Uh-oh. I want that to be more nailed. I know I'm not doing it right. I know. My brain is full. My brain is at maximum capacity. I'm not worried about that right now. Yeah, I jump early, so I always catch my toe. It makes the timing easy for me. So I guess I'll do the double stab for him. Stab, stab. Oh, I missed it there too. And I need to throw some deluges at this bird, I think. I need to throw one more, actually. 2 deluge. What was that all about? He uses deluges, folks. So with this save state, I actually have to prime this room. To get the wing boost, but that doesn't matter. I haven't done any mash practice, so I was trying to mash super fast, and it's not. It's not a ticket. Long ago, I believed in the frustrating bridge strat. Really? Streaming sword classes? That would be cool. I have a wooden katana that I bought as a joke. Bought 2 of them so that we could, my buddies and I could fight around at each other. We never did. So I have 2 wooden katanas that I don't ever use. Ah, I don't know how to. It's Udashana. Udansha. I know, I'm saying it wrong. I don't know. The bubble stab of doom. I feel like I have a really interesting voice now because for some reason I have stuff stuck deep down inside of my voice. Bird does huge damage. We have no respect for Bird. Samurai. Yudasha. Okay. One more time. Really, all in all, I don't think... Okay, we're going to make Shiner happy here. Okay. We're saving another save state here. You want me to come into here and jump up? Like, is that where you want me to be? You say jump again when you come in the screen. So when I'm here, I can't jump. I can't. So I'm jumping from there. You want me to jump and kill the guy there, right? I think that's what I was doing. Oh, I don't want to get hit. That'd be gross. Oh, gross. What's happening? Oh, I didn't think of that. Look at me, I can jump. See, Shiner, I'm always in the climbing position because I don't think about that. Okay, so jump, then climb, and you get up a little bit higher. And you probably could jump from here, and if you could do the two... It's funny because I feel that you're screaming that at me from like afar. You're just like, no, jump again, stupid! Why don't you get the forward damage boost there consistently? Or why don't I? Oh, crap. I was just going to say, Grind's into mixed martial arts for sure. Okay, so if you lose all walk speed, you're not going to have enough to get that forward damage boost. Okay. Jump, jump. Make Shiner happy. Get kinky. I've got a little bit of momentum. Forward damage boost. Alright, all things make sense. All things. No respect for the bird. Just through there like that. And if I took the damage from him, I don't know if I'd even have enough damage for that bee, so I don't think I can in this particular scenario. No bee respect. Why don't I jump and whack my head off that ladder a few times? Then I was slow, so he touched me. Look at it. Look at the life. Flub-blub. Flub-blub. Uno, dos. I'm doing it. I'm ending with murder on the battlesuit. I have to do it. And then I'm going to bed because I'm getting super tired. Great. It's my favorite when that happens. You know, Shiner, I think knowing that... Oh, why don't I get the king key out? I think... And now I won't have any momentum. Silly person. I think knowing that if you jump into a screen... that's going to happen, I didn't get it anyways, is going to be useful for doing the ladder re-jumps from those screens, because then I can understand, oh my lord. It's too late. It's too late. I'm just beating my head against this, and I'm not really doing any good, I don't think. What are we talking about? Oh, karate. But what I was getting at, Shiner, was I have a hard time with the transitions on the ladder re-jumps. But knowing that when I jump into a screen, I'm automatically going to be like on a ground. So as soon as you jump in, you know the first input that you can do in the next screen is jump. It never clicked to me. So having that bit of info that I can pack in there is going to be very helpful. Hey, did you guys all do this? Has everybody done this? Because I thought this one was funny. So, while I look for a host, and I take advantage of this very, very dramatic voice. I'm super dramatic. In a world of speedrunning demons. I hope this doesn't mean I'm getting sick. That would be a bummer. Total bummer. Do 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 do. Yeah, I see old school's on it. Maybe where we go. Samurai says, I would rather smell poop and not smell like poop. That's probably my choice as well. I thought it would be a harder choice, but yeah, who wants to smell like poop? I guess you could even say like, or everybody else smells like poop and you're the only one that can smell it, because then it's like, it's a bummer. Ooh, and I got scaling options on his stream, so yeah, I think. Oh, is he playing? This may be interesting. I don't know if they're doing sometimes Old School and his fiance there, they'll do some weird things like she'll get blindfolded and he'll try to get her through a game and stuff. They do some co-play stuff that's kind of fun and different. I'm in the smell like poo camp. Rip. Oh no, he's okay. They're doing this like co-op RPG thing. I don't know, Shiner, you like RPGs? I don't know. You may know the game. Does it even say? I don't know. I know one thing. I need to get a little bit of sleep here. That's not right. All right, we're gonna host over there quick, Shiner. But before I go, I want to just kind of recap. So I think that just today, in like polishing a couple little strats, I should be able to save 10 seconds throughout like the 3 or 4 strats that I did. Good night, Grind. Maybe I'll catch you over there with Old Schools. So that's good to have that in the bank, so that when I go, we'll do some runs tomorrow night. And when we go to do those runs, I can at least implement them, because I don't need any more time save to get my sub 30. But to have a couple more strats polished up to have there as a weapon to get that sub 30 is going to be really good. So that's what I'm excited for. Thanks, guys, for stopping by the stream. I know we didn't get any runs in tonight, and I know that it was kind of just a real grindy thing, but I think it was important. So thanks for sticking through it. We'll be doing some runs tomorrow. Everybody have a good night, and let's give Old School and his fiance a hard time. All right? Good night, guys.
So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
What's up, Slackinator? Thank you for the host, man. Much appreciated. How were the runs tonight? Time for Jaws. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You're all green. It's so confusing to read chat.
Yeah, I know everybody's green in chat. That's funny.
Whoops.
At least in our chat. They were stinky, but hey, at least you got the Kung Fu World record. What's up, Shiner?
Yay, a new
How's the
color.
grind? How are you guys doing tonight? This is the Little Ninja Brothers. It's a co-op RPG type game. Am I full on health now? Nope. Let's use a bug.
Well, you're full on health. I'm not full. Let's go find more buttons.
5 more bugs. It's fantastic. Who's green?
That's the perfect color.
That's too funny.
I like that color, Slack.
It worked for us.
Did you pick
You're
me?
now like a pinkish color. One player, 2 controller run of this. That'd be so boring.
That'd be
It does have a 1-player mode. You can actually switch in the middle of the game from 1 player to 2 players.
do. You're much easier to pick out. You and Shiner.
I'm special. Run. Yeah, you actually ran. And they got up. They're gonna be invisible. No.
They're not invisible this time.
Maybe it's because we have a mirror shield or something that they're not invisible
Well,
anymore.
because I've beaten them once.
See, I'm special. We've got attention whore in the house. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me. Thanks for those bits, Slackinator. It needs to stand out and be special. Strong pink letters. What's up, Stefan? Oh, ninjas. Watch out. They're both pretty low on life.
I don't like the ninjas. The ninjas are mean. I'll get chompers.
Pink is the new green. Die already.
Better shut this off, huh?